Okay, I'm gonna try and test this thing because like I don't know why they say YouTube is okay. At least I know the chat is working, but okay, why is YouTube telling me that the stream has not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming? Is it my internet? Bro, I'm streaming it earlier than usual. God dang it. Alright, so anyways, welcome back to stream. Health update. The wrist tendon is still fucked. I am still kind of dizzy, and it's a sinus induced, I don't know, dizziness slash headache slash whatever you want to call it, with like sleeping 14 hours a day. Yes. And a very fucked up sleep schedule due to Sims addiction, which is why I was like, you know what, if I were to play Sims, I need to stream this. So I made like a new campaign thingy. They're all new characters and stuff like that. So I learned you don't have to fucking build houses. You can just download like mods on Curseforge and then pre-build those into the world. And I'm like, and that's where we are. But anyways, I will do this. So it's me, and let me introduce you to my host. So assumingly this is me, right? This is like the closest to my current hairstyle right now, like after the cut. Yeah, this is it. Well, we're gonna go into this like in a second. And this is yesterday, right? My BFF, also known as Kiki Scribble, she came over because yeah, she had runner's knee, and I was like, I have this great plaster, medicinal plaster. It's ginger for like relief of inflammation. So I am using that as well because I dislocated the hip. I forcefully put it back. It was so painful, and then it was like, you know, it still continued to hurt, and I'm just like, something's not right. And I realized that it's because the nerves and tendons and everything were kind of fried, and I was like, oh right. So I'm using that same plaster that I gave her, and she came over, and I was like, you know what, I want to do these Sims campaign since you're here. Do you wanna? And then she customized this look herself. So the real Kiki Scribbles in real life, she has long hair, but she's a very short hair kind of girl. She's married, by the way. Eventually the Chibium household here with me and all my best friends, we're gonna move out. We're gonna move out to better places, do different things, I guess. But for the rest of this Sims stream campaign, for as long as I play Sims, right? For this particular game save itself, I just wanna be like, you know, every stream focus on one character. So today I'm gonna be customizing my look first. So every stream I'll be customizing one of each. And then there is Anzu. Yes, some of you know Anzu. Yes, I got Anzu in here. So a lot of these are the default settings. I didn't really change much of it, so please don't ask me about it. And then there is also this person, Kayla. You don't hear her from me much, but she is the one behind the scenes. She is the one who forcefully made me a godmother of a dog that she adopted, and that dog had a daughter I didn't even know about. So now I have a dog granddaughter. Does it make sense? Dang, my BFF Harem is like, it's fucking messy because of it. But anyways, meet Kayla. Her real hairstyle is like this. So I basically choose hairstyle and colors, yeah? This is her real hair. It's like superly straight. She doesn't even need like straightener or whatever. Like just shampoo, conditioner comes out like this. Like what the hell? Right, so this is Kayla. She has a long time boyfriend, so yeah, she's attached, she's married. Anzu, nope. And then this is Datamine, who recently made a debut stream. Congratulations on the first scuff stream. Yes, anyway, so this is her. So she does have curly hair, which I put it in. Like I cannot, there are not many hair choices. You'll see what it means. And she's a redhead, so yeah, redhead, brunette, I can't really tell. But anyways, the VTuber character is a redhead. It's kind of supposedly androgynous, but I thought it would be a little bit confusing, I guess, because I don't have many hairstyle choices for that. I'm sad. And this is Jermu, also known as Hiro, from Argentina. So yes, she likes short hair as well. Some of my best bitches, they love short hair. So I'm like half. Alright, I'm gonna say I'm not very preferential. I like styles, and I can adapt to male and female styles. So I like androgyny, so things that are very ambiguous for gender. Unfortunately, I am not very ambiguous in gender. It's like super easy to tell even with short hair that I am not a boy. I never got mistaken for that. But Kiki Scribbles, on the other hand, oh my god, she looks amazing in short hair. She looks handsome. Alright, I'm just gonna say, the first time I met her like 15 years ago, right, in like technically what you call like high school, right, I thought she was a very handsome male. Cause, okay, I did not see that she was wearing a skirt, right? Cause, was she wearing a skirt? No, she was not wearing a skirt. It was like a day where we had to wear racial harmony costumes or something like that, and then she was not wearing a skirt. She was wearing pants, and I was like, oh, hi. And another friend of ours introduced her to me, so yeah, it was my first time meeting her, and I was like, damn, you got a handsome boyfriend, like, you know, just teasing the mutual friend of ours. And then she was like, you know what, she's a girl. I'm like, oh damn, I'm so sorry. And I'm not the only one mistaking her for a male, because as a female with long hair, she's like okay, hands down, she is the most beautiful bride that I know in real life, right? So I was her bridesmaid, and she made her own dress. This bitch, she's good with her hands, right? She may not be like the brightest light bulb in the room, she might not be the sharpest pencil in the case, but dang, she's good with her hands. So it doesn't matter what it is, right? It doesn't matter if it's cooking, it doesn't matter if it's sewing, leather crafting, terrariums, what else? I think she makes her own cosplay costumes. That's how you know she's good. And then she made her own wedding dress. She crocheted the entire wedding dress. It was kind of like Morticia, you know, it was giving Morticia Adams, but without the sleeves in a sense. So it's very, very elegant, right? So it has a splayed out like spiderweb kind of thing on the floor. It was so good. And she stayed up till like what, 3-4 a.m. to finish it on the very day of her wedding itself. Like 2 a.m. or something like that. She was still like, you know, putting the finishing touches to the crochet, and then she realized that the underneath cloth of that crochet layover did not go well, so she had to redo it. And then her mom helped to, like, you know, sew it in with a tablecloth that's white. That was the story of like the entire, yeah, anyways, this bitch is talented with her hands. All right. And then this is Kayla. Kayla is yeah, the one with the dog. the one with, I question a lot about Kayla, you know. It's just like, girl, what are you doing? You are smart, I am smart, but when we're together we have negative brain cells. I don't know if any of you have best friends like that. Like, you're both individually smart, accomplished, ambitious, confident, and whatever, but when you both come together, you become like crackheads with zero brain cells. It becomes negative. Like, I'm blonde and she's blonder than me when we're together. Like, what is going on? We went shopping together, we got lost together. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't think I'm supposed to be lost, and I think you live in this area. How the fuck did we get lost? Negative brain cells, I swear to god. Negative brain cells, holy shit. Yeah, but this bitch, she's the fun one. She's the one who comes over, who hangs out with me. Rather, let me say, I hang out with her. And then when she got a dog, and that's when I was like, I'm so scared, I can't go to your house now because you have a dog. Your dog might be small and an ankle biter. He doesn't bite, but he likes to jump, and then his daughter likes to lick me. So I don't like your dogs. Yeah, anyways, so that's Kayla, my bitch. She likes cooking. She wants to open a cafe, and I did tell you guys that I am going to be looking at a business venture, a small business, to set up my own, you know, cold brew coffee business. So she is actually helping me with all the logistics, marketing, and finding out stuff. So basically, she's doing the business development, research and stuff. At the moment, I am just the one with the idea and like, hey, I need your help with coffee profiling because you know I'm not great at the kitchen. Which, by the way, today I try to make rice again. It says 1 to 1.5 cups of water, right? So the ratio is 1 rice, 1.5 cups of fucking water. So if you divide that shit by 4, right? Because I use a quarter cup, it's a quarter and a quarter half of water, something like this. Yes. Nope. No, it was like 80% rice and 20% hard grain. I was like, my fucking god, what is wrong? I feel like it's the packaging lied. Alright, I'm just gonna say the packaging lied. And then when I put like more, I put like 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water ratio, it fucks up. It becomes mush, and I don't like it. Like, what is wrong with the rice? A fucking rice. It's always the rice, you know. The rice has a problem. Rice is an issue. Like, I like to eat rice if I don't have to cook it, but holy shit, this basmati rice. I don't think I've ever struggled just as much. This is like a whole new level of fuck. Anyway, so Datamin is from America. So, okay. IRL, America, Argentina, Filipino turned to Aussie, Filipino, and then me, Singapore. So yeah, it's scattered, right? Thank God we don't all live in the same country. Like, thank fucking God for that. But at the same time, it would have been interesting to see how some of these people react to me IRL, because IRL me is almost the same as what you see online, except I can do crazier shit that you don't expect. You have no idea how dysfunctional I am till you see me in person. You just hear stars and you're like, how this bitch survives. You see it in person and you're like, wow, it's a miracle you're alive. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so she's a coder, she's a programmer, which is why I put computer whiz as an aspiration over here. So she does have a full-time job. She is a master in data analytics, something I can't remember shit. Definitely PhD worthy if she wanted it, but it was like, you know, it was so fucking okay. The only difficult thing about getting a PhD is getting the money for it, right? So if you can study to a master's, like, getting a PhD is no problem. Yes, but then it's like so fucking expensive. So like, we had the discussion, Datamin and I had a discussion. I was like, you know what, just pay off all the things first. You don't really need that PhD right now. I think you're doing fine. So she's holding it off. But anyways, we're having fun. So yeah, again, Datamin is the MVP of the 9 chat skins. The one that I'm using right now on stream that you see is the asexual theme for Pride Month. One of the 9 that are free and available to download. I think... Hold on, let me check. Did I update the fucking descriptions? Did I update the Oh, chutamate. Okay, wait. I fucking sent this to her. I forgot to do it myself. Right, I was like, you gotta do the marketing right. I forgot to do the marketing right. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me just update this really quickly. I manage her stream channel as well, a little bit, not like entirely, but like enough to know that it's not gonna kill us both, and be like, it's actually effective. Hold on. Where is the... Okay, there we go. Okay, let me just... Oops. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit this because this is for her channel. This is for my channel now. Download the free... Alright, there we go, saved. Okay, so if you check the description and you refresh the page right now, it should show. Right, she is the mastermind. Not really mastermind, the mastermind. She's the MVP. She's like the only coder doing all these things. So we have another one, which is Hero. Hero helped me out with the art and she did the research and all the designs. And then there is Datamin. She coded the entire... Oh my god, can I just fucking tell you guys how hard that was? I thought it was supposedly easy for coding, right? Because like you can technically get the code from other places that have other sources available and you just plug it in. But then I didn't realize that making it scalable without any loss of quality is like a whole new level of UI UX design. By the way, that UI UX design is actually Kiki Scribble's job, except it's her husband's job to do the coding and her job to design. But then Datamin had to learn from nothing to do both. in the sense whereby she had to do Kiki's husband's random self, right? She has to do random self's job with no formal education or training or whatsoever, and it was totally different from coding in Python. Okay, hello guys. Yes, okay, one by one. Let me see. When you're in the Sims, you're like this. I mean, Sims is a simulation. Yes, Sims comes from the word simulation. That's what I'm guessing. Okay, so these are my best friends. The best that I can do. I'm gonna go into it and edit one by one. Kiki has done her own So I'm gonna do mine today, and then every stream that I come on, I'll be doing one best friend each based on what I think is best of them. Yeah. So like I said, Data Min on the other hand, this bitch, she had to learn everything from scratch to code the chat that you see now. The chat that I'm using with the aces, the 4 aces. Yeah, this is the asexual theme, the aces. And I was like, god damn, she had to learn everything. Like, there's a technique in coding called 9 slices. Yeah, you literally make it like a pizza, 9 slices. And you have to code that into it, which I didn't know that, man. Like, we had to use ChatGPT, GitHub, all the funny shit ass things to help code this. We had like 2 months to get it done. She clutched. I'm gonna say she clutched because now it's June. We finished it like 1 week before. Probably a few days before, not even 1 week, like probably a few days before Pride Month, actually, like all the stress testing and stuff like that. Yeah, we did that. She is the MVP. Give her props, guys. She is the MVP for the chat skin that you see right now. You're being represented by that, okay? Look at how pretty you guys are on chat. Also, Tiny Cactus. Well, what do you mean by what changed? As in the seams? This is like a new game, new campaign. So I'm gonna try like a new one with all my BFFs. I'm like going through one of them, like all of them right now, just to introduce to you guys how complicated my life can sometimes be. And the people that I know are all amazing, but at the same time, wow. Okay, I won't say that she's the smartest. I would say that every single best friend in this harem is a specialist of some kind. Okay? I'm just gonna tell you that they are all unique. So if your definition of smartest is highest qualified academically, then yes, she is, because she has a master in data science. But if you're gonna be talking about someone who is the most emotionally intelligent, then I'm not gonna say she is the one who is like the best. I'm gonna say Hiro and Anzu. They are probably better at that. Anzu is also a master, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe Datamin and Anzu might be on the same level. I can't really remember, but Anzu is technically a therapist, alright, psychotherapist. Yes, she is clinically certified. Tell me if she isn't smart. Yeah. And then she chose to be a VTuber mama. I was just telling her today earlier on how sinful of a woman she is, because she is a VTuber mama. She gave birth to many children, right? But all their children have different fathers, so we all find different rigors. We don't have the same rigor. So we're actually technically all just half siblings at the end of the day. It was like, oh my god, the realization. Because I was having trouble with like understanding what the rigor was asking for in terms of my new VTuber part separation that is still a work in progress. So I told Anzu, I was like, I don't know what the bro is talking about. Like, would you like to talk to him directly on Discord with me in a group? Because I've never thought that making a VTuber would be so technical, but then I don't really see anything on YouTube. So I told Anzo, I told her, I was like, you guys should be making this as a tutorial, you know, on YouTube for people, so that they know what they're getting into when they want to commission a VTuber model, and not just like, oh, if I pay $1,000, it's gonna definitely work and look better than one that's $300. No, okay, you can make a $300 one work within your budget to what you expect of $1,000 if you know what you are looking at. Yes. So for example, if you want like look at VTubers right now, what do you see on the screen? All right, you see face, you see mouth, you see eyes. That's the most important part, okay, for the syncing of the movement. Other than that, things like hair physics, like this one you see if I move, yeah, and then body physics, as well as hands. So like I have hand tracking, so if I move with the webcam, there's like a separation, but this is in Warudo, and this is 3D used in V-Roy. It's free. Yes, it's not the best. I don't have an iPhone for the V-Bridge thing, which the Rigo was asking in the first place, so I was like, bro, I don't know, you know. Yeah, and then after that, now he came back to me, he was like, I need parts revision. Do you separate the fingers? And Anzo is like, no, I draw the hand hole together, unless it's a toggle. And I do have a toggle, but the toggle is like holding a microphone, so that one's fixed as well. And they had to compromise and cut out the thumb, like just literally cut it out, and then apparently the rigger is able to connect the two cut pieces together with something like a buffer, which I don't know, it sounds really complex. I'm so thankful I'm not the one making it, because I would not make it. I pay people for that. Yes, I work hard, I get paycheck, and then I maybe I do donathon, and then I pay them for it. So it was like, yeah. So if you want to talk about smartest people in the room, okay, I don't really know smartest people, but I'm gonna tell you, all of my friends have above average IQs. All of them. Okay. They are not like average IQs. They are not that. They are way above average, right? 130s, I believe. Definitely 120s and above. I can say that much. Alright, my brother himself is like 140-ish. He's like an engineer, but he's working in space tech. Tell me if I'm not like, you know. So if you really want to talk about smart, right? If you're talking about raw IQ, I'm the smartest. If you're talking about raw, okay, raw, not use potential, not develop potential, just raw, okay, I am comparable to AIs, you know, badly created AI models. I am comparable to that. So that is my ability to, I can pick up almost anything within an hour from knowing nothing to almost like an intermediate skill level, basic intermediate skill level, right, in an hour. Yes, I can solve Rubik's Cube without a manual, and I'm still trying to do that. I mean, I reverse engineer stuff, but then I realized that at certain points, oh my god, if the donathon goal hits right, that I'm gonna do a hand cam, I'm gonna show you guys how I derive pattern coding. The Rubik's Cube is actually a pretty simple thing. Once you think about it, it's two connecting pieces, 4 axes in a sense. And then all you gotta do is pair up certain things so that you know that certain parts are fixed and certain parts are not. Do not rotate the entire cube. Keep a fixed angle. Know where your axes are. You can rotate them to make it easier, but I like to keep them fixed at certain points so that I know to keep track of where and how many times I have shifted a certain piece, because sometimes you need to shuffle them. You don't move them, you shuffle them. You have to shuffle them back into a place. It's like part swapping, but with connecting bridges. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I'm still playing with this. I don't have much time because I'm playing Sims. But yes, anyway, so if you're talking about smartest, I am the smartest. IQ-wise. EQ-wise, I'm not the smartest. I'm gonna tell you right now, EQ-wise, everybody else would be better than me. Every single hole in here is better than me, because honestly, if you don't have enough EQ and patience to deal with somebody like me, you cannot be my best friend. Alright, you need to put up with daily bullshit of why is the air fryer on fire? Oh, by the way, the air fryer caught fire today. I was trying to make, what is that thing called? Like, you know, fish, like macro fish, like teriyaki macro fish, like saba fish, like the traditional Japanese kind. And then the paper caught fire. I didn't. Holy shit, I asked before. I was like, is aluminum foil better than baking sheet? They were like, they're both same. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put that in then. And I put it at 200 degrees for like 10 minutes. And then I went there. I was like, okay, the fish kind of being not hard. It's kind of being like floppy. So I put it in another more 10 minutes. And then the paper started burning into black charred parts that kind of crumbled off. And I was like, it was on fire. It was like burning by the end of it. I was like, oh my god. I am so glad I stood there to kind of KIV this shit. You know, I had to force shut down using the power switch so that it didn't. I almost set the air fryer oven on fire, guys. Didn't know that could happen. Next time I'm using aluminum foil, because there is no guarantee. Like, I didn't know paper could burn in there. Like, it was supposed to be safe. It's baking sheets, yes. You bake cookies at 220 degrees. Yeah, it didn't catch fire, did it? Because mine did. And I was like, I'm pretty sure the oven and the rice cooker, they are broken because they both burn stuff. What is wrong? Guys, I followed the instruction to a T. I followed the fucking instruction to a T, but it's not actually, like, you know, it. Man, cooking is hard. That's what I'm gonna say. I got 2 times the XP. Two times the XP or 2 times the EP? What's like 2 times the EP of what? This is episode 1, guys. Don't fast forward my thing. I don't. Okay, one rule I'm gonna make on stream, right? If the game doesn't fast forward it itself, the time, I am not gonna be fast forwarding it. I'm gonna let it run at normal speed, and then we kept at about 2 hours. And you need to do this as my accountability buddy, chat. Okay, make sure that I exit the game on stream before I end it, because if I don't, like what happened the last 2 times, I continue playing it till 3 fucking AM in the morning and be like, a little more to save point, a little more to save point. It's not like It's not like, well, what is the game? It's not like Valorant, you end a match. It's not like Palia, you do a quest and you're like, okay, this is a bookmark point. No! This game has no ending. Yo, this game has no end. That's why it's so dangerous. Oh my god, how many times have I played this off stream and be like, check the time. Oh my god, it's past my curfew. And then continue for like 2 more hours. Like, Jesus. I ruined myself because of that. Also, yes, I saved the house from fire. Well, what do you mean by at least you saved the house from fire that you created? I didn't create shit, bro. I followed the damn instructions. The damn instructions were wrong. How would I know? Okay, they said that... Okay, who was the bitch who told me? Was it Data Main? I think she told me that baking sheets will not catch fire in the oven. Or rather, they should not. And was the keyword here is should not. It says should not catch fire. It caught fire. Fucking caught fire. I don't... Okay, what am I doing wrong? what am I doing wrong, guys? Man, okay, I'm gonna forget about all of that. Today it's been chaotic. Alright, chaotic, and I am not really well because I dislocated my hips recently and they still hurt. I put a lot of medicinal plaster, so I am in tremendous amount of pain actually. You cannot tell. You cannot tell because I'm talking to cope with it. That's why the name of this entire household for my BFF Harem is called Chibium. Together. If we die together. We're not here to live. We're here to try and not die. Okay? Anyway, so... yeah, I don't really know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Because it's a Spanish word, if I'm not wrong. Pronunciation of Germu. Is it Germu or is it Germu? Okay, where is the translate? Okay, hold on. Let me Google translate this live. I think it's okay, I've been pronouncing this wrong, huh? Where is Argentina? Argentina, Spanish. Okay, this is even harder in Spanish. Okay, in English we call it right? Germu. In Spanish it's Kermu. Kermu. Oh god, this is hard. I'm gonna have to ask the actual person to send me a voice recording of this. How do you say this? I've been... Okay, when I say talk to my best friends, I usually mean WhatsApp or Discord, you know, message them, text them. Because I can multitext people and they take longer to process what I'm saying than what I'm saying. So if you guys can catch my stream, I am very impressed, chat. You guys understand me a lot of times when I stream because I ramble on and you guys catch every single word without subtitles. That's really impressive. Give yourself props for that, alright? You guys are amazing as well. My chats, okay, I am happy to say that I am one of those streamers with an active chat that has a higher average IQ than other chats. Alright, thank god you guys are smart. Otherwise, I would probably mute you, time you out, or ban you. I need to be able to talk to someone of certain intellect levels, alright? I'm not being intelligencist, but like, you have to be able to understand me at least a little bit in order to enjoy the stream content here, so yeah. Anyway, so Kirmu. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to Hero because I cannot speak Spanish. She's been asking me for years, like, oh, how about you learn some Spanish? Because she's a translator, by the way, guys. Yes, another amazing person. So she learns to translate Spanish and English professionally. She goes to school for that. And yeah, she lives in Buenos Aires. I don't know if she's still there because she recently moved by. I'm not very sure where. She has a very, very loving, not green flag, an entire fucking forest of a man she's been dating. He's from Italy, I guess. So Italian man and an Argentinian woman. So I don't know where they're gonna live in the future, but I am rooting for that relationship. I can't wait to see her get married to this guy. Like, I disapprove of all the other people previously, but this one though, I really like this dude. Like, from the way that she tells me things, like, oh, I know this is the one. Happy for these hoes. So, and then the last one, the only male maiden of this entire this entire BFF Chibium household harem is oh, you guys know him. Yeah. It's the founder of Makatoism. Alright, the cult leader of Chibium antagonizer. Alright, the one who makes me mild, and also my unofficial tech support. That when I have a coffee business, I'm gonna be his sole supplier of his coffee because he's gonna need it a lot. Free refills for life as long as the business doesn't go under, I mean. But yeah, this dude, right, today I was just telling him, I say, do you not listen to music and see a picture or rather watch a movie in your mind? So I was recently, I don't know, I came across this YouTube shorts, right, recommended me. It was like Vivaldi but the Storm. So I heard some of it from Two Set Violins, but I didn't really know the name, so I had to go and search it out. So it's Vivaldi the Storm or something like that, right? And I didn't know. So the image that came to me was like fire and then burnt trees, and then it went down into like a swamp, and then the smoke rise up to the sky, and then it covered it in darkness. Like the entire movie played out in my head just like that while I'm listening to the music, which is why I have difficulty when I play the music myself or when I try and compose a music that I hear from my head, because I cannot just take out pieces of a music track and identify that as a sound. It's so hard for me to just recognize the actual notes at the same time. So that doesn't happen. It has to come with the image, and the moment that is broken, I just don't recognize it, you know. It becomes like an alien object. Like, what is this? I didn't know it's an A chord. What do you mean by A chord? I only know fire in the sea. Yeah, there's a reason why my piano teacher told me a long time ago. She's like, you know, when you sprain your left hand and you try to play the piano, it finally sounds right. Because I have a very bad habit of amplifying sounds I cannot hear when I play, and I cannot hear low frequencies as well as high frequencies. My right hand, spectacular, Mozart. She chose Mozart for me because of that. But then my left hand, oh my god, the steps are supposed to be supporting, but no, it sounded like it was trying to clash and fight against with the right hand that's supposed to be the main actor, but I was like, I can't hear myself. So when the movie in my head is so loud that I just cannot hear the sounds separately. I hear them together and I cannot identify them individually. They become a group. It's just like when you mix two colors. Can you unmix the colors on a palette? You mix red and blue, it's gonna give you purple. Can you unmix them into red and blue when it's purple? Like, you can't, right? It's the same issue for me. I don't think Makoto understands that. I don't think most of you will understand that either, but I am a musician, guys, trust me. Yeah, well, welcome to neurodivergence at its finest, when logic doesn't logic, but at the same time, you're very logical. Is this Makoto? Yes, Anzu, this is technically Makoto, but like, I'm gonna go through this every week, so the only one that is confirmed in looks right, it's Kiki Scribbles. She came over and did this herself. By the way, Anzu, this is you. It's a random gen at the moment. I can change this. I can change all of it, but like at a later part. Kiki, she came over to my house yesterday and she did this, all of it. So today I'm gonna do myself, and then I'm gonna like show the. By the way, I think I got it right. Alright, so for traits, Anzu, you are a perfectionist, you are a foodie, and you are an art lover. Your goal is to be a painter extraordinaire. And as for your likes and dislikes, you like guitar, painting, and video games. Your favorite color is pink. Your music genres are pop and S-pop. Did I get it right? Did I get it right? Kiki was so offended. I was like, you know what? Your traits are this. You're self-assured, you're an art lover, but you're also lazy. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, have you ever worked hard for something without gains? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You're not self-motivated. You are externally motivated. You have to have a reason to work hard. So yeah, that anyways, we had that yesterday, but pretty accurate for you. Oh dang, I got it. Okay, I hope that I get it for everyone. So like Kiki as well, I feel like Kiki is like my least favorite best friend because I didn't even know her favorite color. Alright, I didn't know her favorite color. I was like, oh god damn. Alright, but I think I don't know Hero's favorite color, but I know her the longest. Oh my god, it just never came up to topic, you know. One of those things. one of those fucking things. Yeah, I do know Kayla pretty well. So her dream is to start her own cafe, yes. So she's a foodie. She's very cheerful. She's like the sunshine in my life, you know. Although she was depressed and now she's like a little bit down, but you know, it's still there. And she says she's an introvert, but I feel like she's definitely outgoing for an introvert. Yeah, she's very outgoing with an introvert. And then yeah, some of the things that she likes and dislikes. I've never seen her fucking exercise before. Okay, I have never fucking seen her exercise before. She does like cooking and she has the same favorite color. That's me. Okay, I like purple. Kayla likes purple. Kayla has another best friend called April. April also likes purple. Well, like the three of us likes purple. I was like, oh god dang. I think this is why we're best friends. Like instinctively seek each other out, you know? And then I put this as a goal, like MasterChef, right? And then after that, there's like Datamin. Datamin is like, you know, so she's a little bit, I won't say she's a perfectionist. She's someone who picks up things really slow, but once she does, it sticks, and then she develops it like really well. So practice makes perfect, and she's definitely a bookworm. She's like major nerd. You know, I want to book geek as well, but I feel like bookworm is a little bit more to her because she works with data science and analytics. She reads a lot. She's a writer herself as well on the side, but she's okay. The interesting thing about her is that she's I don't know the difference between vegan and vegetarian. I can't find vegan in here. I'm pretty sure she's vegan, but I just put vegetarian for it. Yeah. Also, we've never talked about favorite colors too. Dude, I'm pretty sure I did ask before. I don't know if you remember this though. I'm pretty sure I asked you and you were like, I like pink. I asked you, I was like, is your favorite color your hair, VTuber hair? Like, why is that a color thing? And it's like, you said that you like pink. That's how I remembered it. And I was like, okay, that's fair enough because I like purple. Everybody knows I like purple. If you're on my channel and you sub and you don't know that I like purple, fuck you. Get the fuck off. Unsubscribe right now. You don't deserve to be subscribed to my channel if you don't know that I love purple. Okay, fair enough. We have an agreement here, right? You don't know that by now, you're a fucking failure. Okay, get the fuck out of my channel. Right, and also vegan is no animal products at all. Oh, I think she might be vegan then. Yeah, there is no okay, the closest here would be vegetarian. The closest here would be a vegetarian because she's like a data analyst. So I put computer whiz in here. I mean, like that's pretty like on point. And then Hero is like still technically a student, so she's still studying to be a translator. But what I do know is that she's fucking loyal. She would. okay. I say this. Maybe it's because she's from Argentina, right? Maybe it's because she's from Argentina. But she did tell me once, like, I would, you know, she told me I would sink a body with a brick, and I would smack someone with a pillow, but put a brick in it. But for you, Jung, I'll just smack you with a pillow, she said. Because you're my wifey / best friend. I was like, thanks. Am I honored to not die from a brick to the head disguised as a pillowcase? You know? Yeah, but she really is. Oh, you don't want to mess with her. And then yeah, she's definitely a music lover, but she's not like an official. She also loves art. She draws amazing. She paints amazing. She's a creative person. Alright, I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, so I don't think I know her favorite color, to be honest. But I do know that she likes short hair, and this is one of the hairstyles that she had before. She likes it. And because I don't really know what other goal right now, the goal is kind of like more a goal than a dream. So it's to have money so that she can actually live with her family, or rather provide for her family and live comfortably, because they got evicted and it was so difficult. And thankfully she has this forest of a boyfriend, not just green flag, fucking forest of a boyfriend that helped her. Like, if your boyfriend helps you financially, you are basically married. Okay, she didn't even need to ask, just told him about it, and he like just sent over help, like money and stuff like that. That's basically husband at this point. You're just not married yet, but he's already your husband, right? At that point, if somebody, even man, is going all the way out, not just to help you but your family as well, and you didn't even ask, like, that right there is husband material, right? I cannot wait for them to get married, to be honest. And also, your memory is bad. Doraemon is kind of like a well, someone say it's an owl, so it makes for good content. It makes for good content, girl. I just gotta say that. But yeah, we have Makoto, the little shit in here. So I made the traits for him, yes. So I'm pretty sure he's loyal because he has a very, very small but very close bro groups. Like when one bro's down, they all go for KBBQ and they're in it together. Right? He's a very bro kind of person. But I don't want to put bro kind of person, so I put loyal. So he never changes. Well, for better or for worse. And then he's definitely a geek. So the reason why he's a geek and Dame is not, Datamin is not a geek is because geeks, this literally is up to him. Like, read the description. They are happy when reading sci-fi or playing video games. In his case, it's manga and anime and video games. And then they may be tense if they haven't played much, which is true because every time he's stressed, you see him playing Apex. Or now Marvel Rivals, actually. And then they find things collectible. He has freaking Gundam models. And then they can discuss geek things with other geek sims, which is exactly what happens in CC. Like, look at Makoto when you put him with pancakes. One is a Kingdom Heart nerd, and then Makoto is like every other game nerd, and you put that with Herbert and Faris and stuff, and I'm like, I don't understand any of the things that you guys are talking about. Have fun. Basically. And the last one, this is pretty obvious in case you don't know yet. Makoto is a fucking loner. Alright, he literally is just at home in the room. That's it. Oh my god, he went back to 8 for real? Road to 3k. Okay, this right here, no change. Alright, no fucking change at all. Right, these traits are stuck to Makoto. And his last name here, because he doesn't have a last name like you, is called Little Shit. Fitting, right? Very fitting, right? The red hair is on point as well. Everything else is like random gen at the moment. And I put computer Wiz because he's technically making his own video games right now. Yeah, yeah. I think he's on his second one actually. I'm not very sure. And then after that, yeah, some traits like this. And I know he likes red. Okay, he used to like blue, but then he changed it to red. So now it's red. I don't know why, but I put both. Yes, I don't actually know Hero's favorite color. I'm so sorry, girl. You are like the longest and closest bestie. You were there when I was suicidal for 400 times. But yeah, you can't even tease him anymore because you have a 2k fellow. I thought you said you quit. I thought you said you were gonna seem you're gonna do like other things. You lied, Anzu. you lied. You fucking liar. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that you lied, girl. You lied. There's no better way to do this, huh? Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom right into this. So this is how it looks like right now. I do not have piercings. Why do I have piercings? I do not have piercings. Okay, the reason why I never pierce my ears, guys, it's probably stupid to some of you, but I used to be in orchestra, right? I used to be in Chinese orchestra, and I was like playing the flute and stuff. So I was like, if I pierce my ears, I might lose my hearing. So I never got to piercing my ears ever. Up till today, I still have like the kind of irrational thought that if I ever do get my ears pierced, I am going to, well, I mean, my hearing is not the best, but I am going to have such bad hearing that I just cannot do music anymore. So I'm never gonna pierce my ears unless I try to quit, like, you know, unless I quit music. And never piercing my ears. You can be sure of that. You can be sure of that. I am. No, they don't have purple. What do you mean by they don't have purple? My glasses are purple. What do you mean? That's not purple. That's not okay. I want actual glasses. Okay, I don't actually wear glasses until I'm like in front of a screen. Oh, this is purple, but this is not glasses. This sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to compromise. I do not have purple. Why do I not have purple? That fucking sucks. Okay, do we do glasses or no glasses? Oh my god, you look young without glasses. No, you don't wear glasses. You have to look a little more professional. Shit, this is like the problem with me in real life as well. That sucks. Okay, by the way, answer 2 and 3. 2-3 games of what? 2-3 games of Swift Play or 2-3 unrated games? Like, there's a difference. Or 2-3 comp games. If it's 2-3 unrated / comps, you are addicted. That's like over an hour, okay? If it's like 2-3 Swift Plays, like, I get it. That's just warm up, you know, just I want to see people die, bang bang relief. Okay, if I ever do get my ears pierced, do it at a shop that uses needles instead of guns. What? 4 additional piercings using guns. Oh my god. Okay, I was right. If you pierce your ears, it does get infected. Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna take the risk with my hearing ever. Not even with needles. Like, hell no. I'm ready to come. Yep, girl, you're an addict. Stop coping. Stop coping. You live with me right now in Chibium house, so you used to play way more. You know, I used to smoke 500 cigarettes a day, and now I only smoke 5. It's the same thing. You're still smoking. You're still addicted. It's not. Stop kidding yourself, man. Stop it. Stop kidding yourself. It doesn't work like that, girl. You know that just as much. Copium. Copium at its best. Also, I can't. Why can't I get to the ice? Or is it a hitbox? No. Nande, you give me the. Oh wait, you can change the fucking forehead. I didn't know that. What do you mean? Hey, it only works in 2D. What do you mean? Hey, oh wow. Wow, you can change this? I fucking didn't know. Dude, the mods. I downloaded a whole bunch of them without knowing what it does. Okay, we'll just stick to the normals. I want to get to the eyes. Can I get to the eyes? Teeth. I don't fucking need eye details. No way, how do I... Oh my god, this game is hard. Infection is... Okay, the infection is not inside. Okay, well, the infection is not inside when you do pierce your ears, but doesn't it affect hearing? Because like, that is my worst fears. And also, I find it a hassle. I generally... If I have to wear anything more than a strap-on like a watch, okay, I am not doing it. I would rather have Velcros. Oh, I can have the hitbox. Okay. I would rather have Velcros. Also, where is my eye? This looks like my eye. Hold on. Wait, what did I change? Okay, this looks like my eye. Very Chinese. Okay, guys, I am Chinese. In case you didn't know, I am Chinese. No, this doesn't look like my eye. This looks like it, but I'm not... I don't have blue eyes. I have like... You know, Valorant Sage? Yeah, she has those like hazelish, emberish kind of brown. Yeah, I have those. I have those very dark brown, but under the light, it's kind of like molten brown, golden hazel, whatever you call it, but only under the light. Yeah, how do I do this? I'm just gonna go with purple. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with purple. Huh. Okay, so eye shape. I think I get it. Wait, I don't get it. What did I do? Any damages done to... Okay, whatever. Whatever. This is hard. Okay, eyeliner time. I don't really... Okay, I don't wear makeup. I'm gonna say this. I don't wear makeup. They all look ugly anyways. Look at that. So fucking ugly. Yeah, the Sims makeup without mods is just freaking ugly. Okay, maybe this one not so bad. Maybe this one not so bad. Let me just tone this down a little bit. It's like natural shades, yes. So look at all these. Like, this is very, very clunky. Yeah, look at that. This is so fake. Oh my god, what the hell is this? What the shit? Okay, some mods are broken. Okay, this not broken. This is broken. Oh, only this is not broken. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go with this then. The rest of them are so fucking broken. Why? Okay, this looks most natural. I think I'll go with this. It doesn't affect hearing since I'm not missing anything inside the ear. Okay, well, I don't have to pierce my ears for my hearing to already be affected. I just need to have sinus infection, like right now. And then my hearing is like, aha, you're fucked. And then my balance and dizziness is like, you're also fucked. My life is perfect. My life is great. I don't need to. I don't really want to change a lot of this because like I feel like if I change too much of it, I will regret everything. So I'm gonna keep this. Okay, I'm gonna... Did I even save the previous one? What? What is going on? Oh, liner up. Okay, this is one makeup. I probably don't do as much because the eyes already tilted. If I do liner up, it looks really... I usually do liner down. Is there a liner down version? No, this is straight. I do half liners. Right, not this one. Not this one actually looks pretty good. Half liners. This kind. I normally do something similar to this, you know, short edges. I will never do this because I did, and like I already look like I'm glaring at people when I'm not. So I want to cry. This actually looks good. Okay, I'm gonna use this instead. I'm gonna use this instead. You think it's because of the glasses? It's because of the glasses, I know, but if I don't wear the glasses, I will look like a child, even in seams. So I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to look like a child. I don't have very snatched jawlines. I wish I did though. I don't. This is squarish. Not really. Okay, mine is a little more childlike, to be honest. Fucking child. Wait, these are next. These are face shapes. I am not square. How do I change the squarishness? How do I change the squarishness? Oh wait, I can just drag this, can't I? Wait. Wait, these are cheeks. Oh, now we get the fillers. Okay, I feel like Asians normally have this cheekbone. Yeah, I feel like Asians have this cheekbone thing, like the apples on the cheek, you know? Like, we definitely have those. I'm gonna say, we definitely have those. I'm not squarish. Also, hello Asian wings. I am trying to... Yeah, I'm trying to find... Okay, maybe this is the best fit, I guess. Something like that. Yeah, okay. I definitely don't have such a nice, shapely nose. So I'm trying to, like, make this a little more realistic in a sense. This is a Roman nose. I don't have that. First, the button nose. It's like the small ones. There's a reason why the glasses I wear must have these plastic things. Otherwise, it will just fall off, you know. I don't have very high nose bridges. Wait, how does it look from the front? Oh, wait, it's the same one from just now. What do you mean? Oh. Similar? Similar, yes. How do I... Oh, you can shift it. Oh, you can shift it! This is genius. Okay, the mods, they may be plenty, but they are good. They may be plenty, but they are good. Okay, it's just a lot of making. Yeah, the character creation per stream. I feel like one per stream is actually possible. Like, more than that, I might die. More than that, I might die. Okay, did I actually save all these? I don't think I need to save this. These are like default settings, yeah? Yeah, okay. Okay, good to know. Eyebrows, default. Forehead. Oops, those are brows. Forehead, yeah, head shape, default. Ears, okay, I'm not gonna touch ears. Everybody has the same ear. Kind of, more or less. Eyes are default. Hair? Hair is not default. Hair is like the same. What about accessories? Glasses? Glasses are the same. Yes. Did I miss something? I feel like I might have. Click the eyes. God dang. Okay, is it safe? Okay, this is the same. What else? Oh, makeup. That was the one. Okay, we're gonna save this. Eyeliner. We're gonna save this. Right, this is like a trick that I really need. Okay, let's check. Ah, turn, you dipshit. Okay, do I need any of this? Oh god, that looks horrible. That all looks horrible. Fuck that shit. Okay, no, I don't need it. Natural beauty it is. Fuck that shit. Oh, where's the natural line color thing? a little natural color. This one? I feel like it's fine without, okay, it's fine without. It's the base game and not mod. I see. Okay. I only have base game, but I added the mods for the base game on Curseforge. Which is what some of these things are. Like anything with this blue sign, it's from a base game mod on Curseforge. So I just downloaded it and then it works out. So like this right here. Some of these are really nice, I swear to God. But like, yeah. For example, this one's modded, yes? Okay, you can't see this one. What about this one? Yeah, this one's modded. So this is like the contours and stuff, but I don't think I need it, so I'm just gonna not go with it. But yes, I think essentially the face is done. Okay, you can actually change the body type here. I don't have huge hips. Unfortunately, I have dislocated hips. I don't have huge hips. I don't have them childbearing hips. I do have wide shoulders though. My shoulders from swimming and martial arts. My thighs be thick, okay. My thighs be thick. I don't have an ass that much of a proportion, that's fine. Wait, why is the suit kind of like... Oh, it's because it's a suit. Yeah, we need to change that. We need to change that. Okay, close your eyes, chat. This is not very say-so. But I need to check posture. Look at this. Look at this. This spine here is actually not great. Can I not pull it? Oh, I want to pull this back. I can't. The posture is not great. Okay, if ever, right, you look like this, like your behind spine looks like this, it's terrible. It's gonna be terrible. Alright, okay, and I don't have hourglass because I am an inverted triangle. Yeah, this is probably closer to it, I guess. Why is it so low? It's like saggy, man. Saggy, I tell you. No, I have thick thighs. Leave that alone. How do I adjust? Can I even adjust seams height? I don't think I can adjust seams height. Height, is height an option? Just gonna ask, is height an option in this game? Why do I have socks? Okay, at least they are purple. I don't wear socks. I hate socks. Fuck the socks. Where are the socks? Fuck the socks. Socks? No. Also, accessories? What do you mean? No. Nuh-uh. Okay, so this is base model, yes? Good. I mean the way that you can shift stuff. Oh wait, the shifting stuff on face is base game feature? Well, I didn't know that. Jeez, what have I been doing? What have I been... Okay, I'm not gonna change the rest. Also, the hands are too big. There's a reason why I fail at piano. Cause like... Okay, I don't fail at piano. I just... Oh, stop moving. Can I not change the hands? You can't. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. These hands are too big for me. These hands are too... Can I not change it? I can't change it. Well, there goes. Okay, so... I guess this is it, right? This, and then now we choose some daily wear thing. I like to go here. It's not necessarily my fashion because my fashion is practical, but if you're asking aesthetics, I am definitely a gothic kind of person. Except I'm gonna put a little bit something more closely related to being practical, right? Dang, look at this. These modded dresses, they are like the bomb, but they're also something I would never wear. I'm just gonna say I would never wear those in real life. This one's looking really good, but I will also never wear those in real life, so I am not choosing that. A bathrobe on the other hand, oh, you know I want to wear these, but not in this country and weather in Singapore. Like, holy shit, you have to be crazy to do that. Okay, I do wear something. Okay, let's find the pants first. I do wear something close to like martial arts baggy cotton pants at work, or I wear runner's tights. This is not tights. This is not runner's tights. Where is it? I wear like yoga pants with like an oversized collar tee. Yeah, that's usually what I wear to work every day. So I guess that counts as everyday wear. Wait, it's something like this, but it's black. That's not it. Where is it? Does it have black option? This is dance pants, isn't it? It has black. It has black. Yes, it's something like that. It's something like that. What is this called? Yeah, I don't know what you are, but you are the closest thing that I have to work. Okay, clothes. Let's go with baggy t-shirts. Do they not make them in oversized t-shirts? Crop tops, something I will never wear as well. Is this baggy enough? Oh, this is baggy. No, wait, this is not. This is just sleeves. Where's the collared tee? I need something that's a collared tee. This is very feminine, by the way. I don't own this. This one's kind of acceptable. I do have something like this as well. I go running in that. But no, where my bagginess? Where's my bagginess? This is long sleeve. No, I can't imagine Makoto wearing something like this, but not me. Not me. Where these are blouse? These are all tight. I hate tight fitting clothes. I will never wear this. I'm just saying. I know somebody who will wear this. Data mean, but like I do not approve of this fashion at all. Nuh-uh. It's not that it's bad, but like, oh my god, what the hell is this? What the hell is this pattern? Okay, that's like definitely new because I don't actually have that previously when I played. It's a new mod that I have not seen, so you guys are seeing this with me. Something like this, but it's not long sleeved and it's definitely not baggy. So, oh, they only have like they have body hugging fits. They don't really have damn, the game really just makes you want to dress up and look good. It's not like me. This is a mod. Yeah, I remember this one. I don't remember the rest. What is this? Vendors. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to go with the closest thing. It's definitely not this, because this has long sleeve. Oh my god, the collar. Okay, I can forgo the collar, I guess. I'm gonna forgo the collar, but I'm gonna have to look for something that is not short. Not that short. Where is the sleeve? Something like, is this collared? It's collared. It's collared. But the fashion sense is, oh my god. It's usually gray or black or... You know what? I guess this works. This is definitely not woman fashion. I buy my clothes from the boys or men's section. The reason why they're baggy is because it's a small size for men. It's like XS. It's XS, but it looks like a dress. And I wear it with yoga pants. This is me at work. For shoes, fuck feminine, because I work in a warehouse-like environment, yes. So then nowhere in hell. Where's the safety boots? Okay, it's either sandals or safety boots. Safety boots. Looks like safety boots. Doesn't. Okay, this is definitely not safety boots. I can tell. I can tell because I work with them. I know. Like, especially when they have like heavy steel beams. Yeah, those rods. I remember I carried 200. I told you guys before, I carried 200 of it during a delivery. It was just me and the driver, and we were like, oh, you're the only one. I'm the only one. You gotta work with me. We carried like 20 times to and fro from the truck, 200. So it's like really heavy, and I still had my wrist tendon injury. Yeah, I think this is it. Your girl looks like that on a daily basis at work. More or less. Alright, but if it's formal... Oh god, okay, no. If it's formal, I will not be caught dead wearing this in formal. It's either a suit or a black dress. Not this party black dress, but like with a jacket on, kind of black dress. Not short. Mid-length, okay? Let's go past these, okay? I don't think they have the dress that I'm looking for. Wait, but if I turn off filters, I can be a hot dog. I'm just saying. No, not this one either. Oh, they have suits. Hold on, they have suits. Something like this. Your girl is snatched, but like not long. It's like 3/4. Normally my sleeves are 3/4 lengths, because I like a shorter jacket. I wear it like a t-shirt inside, right, or like a singlet inside. I throw on a jacket and I wear like office like longs, and that's it. That's the look. Like literally, that's the look. Oh, this looks. Yeah, they don't really have my dress, huh? I had one of these I had one of these for work, and I totally hated office dresses. Like, why do you wear such things? It's so uncomfortable to move in. Right, and definitely I do not wear shoes. I wear something like yeah, this kind. Alright, in corporate setting, this was my go-to when I was still working in finance, guys. Yes. Right, so literally you kind of get a feel on what kind of person I am, and also what is this? Active. Say no more, say less. Right, definitely one of those shoes. I do wear watches. Yes, when I'm active, I wear watches. My watch. It's the Fitbit watch, okay? Like, I definitely have one of those. And also, wait, what do you mean by full dresses? They have full dresses? Oh god. Okay, so probably not to this extent. It's similar, but not the same, right? Not this. Where's the short, running shorts? Something like that. Yeah, I have some of these. Also, my wardrobe is very dreary, so everything is like either black or gray or like somewhere in between. I got something like this. Yeah, I feel like that might be it. Something like this as well. This one's a little bit more common. Yep. Okay, so it's something like this. So sports, nothing too fanciful. Alright, and then sleep. To be honest, it's similar to the sports one, so it is similar to the sports. So yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. And shirts, baggy shirts, not this. And they don't okay, they have really limited choices. Right, close enough. And I don't wear any shoes, because when I sleep, no shoes in the bed. I'm Asian, okay? No shoes in the bed. I don't know who raised you, but if you do that, you get smacked. Alright, no shoes in beds. Okay, parties on the other hand. Okay, parties depends on parties. Okay, I'm gonna assume that I'm attending a wedding dinner, and that is called a party. Yeah. I'm gonna assume that is the kind of party we're talking about. Yeah, I will never be caught dead wearing some of these. No, so this absolutely suck. Okay, so what are we working with? Wait, I do have that. Not this. I do have something like that. I actually do have something like that. I own something like this. So yeah. But it's Chinese Hanfu. It's blue. Okay, what else? I do have something like this, but it was blue. It's like similar to this color. Oh no, not this color. It's like a very, very light kind of blue. This is actually pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go with this because I do own one of it. Qipao. It's for Chinese New Year. I wear that because I'm not old-fashioned. I just bought it. So for like the wedding, what is that? Excuse me. For like being the bridesmaid, it was like blue themed, but then I never actually got to it. So I changed the dress. At the very last moment, I got like 2 different dresses and I had one spare. And so I wore the 3rd one instead. And then I just repurposed it, I guess. This one goes well with shoes like this. Not gonna lie. Qipao looks good. Okay, my qipao is actually long. It's max length. It's not like that, but I don't know if I can change it. Yeah, I can't change it. Yeah, I can't change it. But anyways, the shoes that I wore with it, it was like... They don't have the color here. Okay, we're just gonna go with purple because that's kind of my thing. But it was like white with pink. The one that I actually have. So this is the look for a party. I'm gonna treat parties like Chinese New Year's and I go visiting. Okay, this. No need to think. I have something like that, but not with this gaudy goddamn pattern. It's from Decathlon. I can't change lengths of clothing. No, that sucks. Yeah, no, my money is like literally the sports kind, not the sexy kind. I have like swimmers wear actual swimmers gear. See? Yeah, actually kind of looks like this, except Decathlon has a design that's high neck, and then there is like a short like pants kind of design with a skirt like thing over it. Yeah, so that's Decathlon's. It's actually for professional swimmers, I guess, who don't want to look so exposed at pools, which is what I got because I swim pretty frequently until I dislocated my hips recently and the weather was fucked. So there was that. Okay, hot weather. Okay, Singapore is hot all year round. There is no hot weather stuff like. Okay, it's gonna be boring because it's gonna be the same thing. Right, I don't see any difference. It's gonna be the same thing with what I normally do. Right, so no change here whatsoever. Okay, maybe I'll choose a different version of the shorts, right? But then, also I hate the shoes. What's going on with the shoes? Okay, no random gens. Okay, if it's like hot, like really hot, I go with something that is like a singlet, alright, but maybe not this colorful. Maybe not this colorful. Are there any other singlets that I can find? Something like this. Sports like. Yeah, something like this. Alright, this is like if it's really hot. So it's gonna be like sportswear. It's just gonna be sportswear, yes. And then I'm like, I'm gonna give up with shoes. Like, fuck those shit. We're gonna go with sandals, right? My kind of sandals is not here, but I guess this is like the closest that you can get to it. Also, the black one looks really weird for some reason. Yeah, this color, it's a little bit darker than this color, but anyways. I go with sandals. It's not this kind of sandals. It's the kind of sandals that wraps back, that has two Velcro straps over here. So the back has a Velcro strap. There are two Velcro straps over here. That is my kind of sandals. It's missing the back strap. But other than that, it looks pretty on point. This is when it's fucking hot. And this one's probably gonna be fun. Because the only time when I wear something that is like, you know, cold weather was when I was in winter. But I don't think that's what they meant. So I'm gonna go with when I worked in a fucking cold office. Does that work? I need jackets. Jackets or long sleeves. So it's gonna be something like the IT dude. Something what the IT dude wears. I remember my jacket was... Wait, do I even still have that jacket? It was my brother's. It was my brother's. It was like blue and white. Do I not have that? Hold on. Okay. I don't. Wait, I do have a gray sweater. Yeah, maybe something like that. Oh no, the upper color is the... Okay, this is like the closest to it. Yeah, so when I go to movies I wear a cardigan. So I guess this is the closest to a cardigan. And for cold weather, usually you just wear jeans, don't you? Like I would do that. I have those like freaking thick ass jeans that I only wear when the weather is cold or colder. Oh, this texture, oh my god, who would buy this texture? Jesus Christ. Okay, I like jeans that are long and folded. Yes, these are my jeans. Yes, these are... How do you know, game? These are my jeans. It's folded. Always, you have the jeans folded at the ankles. Yep, those are my jeans. You know they are mine because I do that. Okay, loafers. No, not loafers, what they call sneakers. I don't like the lace-ups that are high. I used to have some pairs like that, but in the end I just gave up and I got something like this instead. Alright, so this is literally what I will wear during a cold weather. Yeah? Okay, so this is me. Right, so let's go through again. Some of my traits: creative, clumsy, and genius. And I want to be a Renaissance sim. Not just a writer, but like multidisciplinary knowledge hoarder. Yes, because I am a fucking nerd. Is it because you're short? Shut up, Anzu. I'm pretty sure you're the same as well. If you wear jeans that I bought from a mall, it high chances if you don't alter it, it's gonna be like that. You fold 4 times. Actually 3.5, but 4. Because in case it doesn't make it, and then you drag it on the ground, and then by the time you throw it in the laundry, it gets so muddy, so you're like, you know what, the shorter the better. I don't care if it exposes my socks. I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't collect dirt by the time I come home. And then there was like this one time I had a hole in the jeans because it was like, you know, it went through the fucking, I don't know what that was, but like it made a fucking hole in the jeans. Like, do you know how hard it is to actually make a hole and tear denim? Yeah, it was like, I think it was heels. Oh god, yeah, it was heels. It was somebody else's fucking heels. They tripped over my pants. They kind of had a bad fall, and then my pants had a hole because my pants was dragging on the ground. Like, that was not a good memory. Damn, okay, bad memories. But today I have satisfied myself, so I am going to play this, and I'm going to show you there are like 7 fucking people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 2 with fixed looks, the rest are not fixed yet, so do not panic if they look kind of ugly. They're going to change over time. Yeah, okay, so this Makoto is sleeping. Okay, I definitely modded some stuff, so these are bits that you cannot find regularly. Right, I did not fix the bits. Everybody has a job at the moment. I say at the moment because well, we're gonna have to get money somehow. Yeah, all right, so I did my best to make sure, okay, that a lot of us need the computer to do shit, so I'm just gonna run through really quickly. Makoto is a freelance programmer who has yet to finish his job. Okay, if I don't manually control him to do his fucking assignments, he's just gonna play Apex. She's gonna fucking play Apex. But yeah, so I need this done by Tuesday. Today is Saturday. It will not be done by Tuesday if I don't do this, you know. Encrypt the fucking file! Yeah, so that's his job. And then Kiki is an artist as a full-time job. So there's this in the... Wait, why are you... What do you mean? Are you not... Okay, how about you put this away and take a quick shower? Cause holy shit, you're not stupid. You should be doing this by yourself, you know? You know? Also, Anzu doesn't wear jeans. Okay, flex away, sister. Fuck you. You don't wear jeans, so you don't know how many times you gotta fold it. Oh, you wear jean shorts. By the way, those are the worst. Alright, next person's job. This is Kayla. So, previously... Did I not save the game? Pretty sure I did. Okay, so there was like a time when she was doing this, a lot of part-time freelancing. Now, she's also part-time freelancing, but like not in the F&B, but in the... What is that? In the HR, admin, finance sector kind of things. So I blame her boyfriend's influence for that. He's not the best influence, but she's also not the most stable influence to anybody else's life. So there's that. Wait, have a sim do nothing for 24 hours? What do you mean, who? Who is an introvert? What did I do? You are not introvert? Okay. What did I... Okay, you are originally an introvert, so that's fine. What about you? You're not. What about you? You're not. What about you? You're okay. What about you? You're okay. What about you? You're okay. Well, you're at work. What about you? Okay. Who is the introvert? I'm so fucking lost. Hello, bitch. You were dating? The playboy? Oh, the elder is dating the playboy. Either he wants a cougar or he's looking for like a sugar mommy or something. I don't know, man. They kind of fucked up. You either look like cottagecore loli or homeless. I mean, at least you look like, you know, what you want to look like. I don't know. I haven't found the energy to replace my wardrobe in a way that makes me happy with how I look. Because I don't have time to look at the mirror for myself and check out. Oh, I look fine. Like, no. No such thing. I don't fucking pay attention to myself. And also, who left this here? Oh, it's gonna spoil. It's gonna spoil. So mad. Work normally? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this stuff. Where is work normally? I normally just work hard. What is normal? What is normal? Holy shit. I do not know normal at all. Also, can you just put this... I don't know who took that out, but please put it away. Right, so previously she was in F&B and then now she's in like the whatever stuff. But eventually she does want to own her own cafe, which I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna make it happen, but I'm definitely gonna make the coffee business come true first. And then we think about it from there. Maybe we start the cafe only after the coffee business is good enough so that I can hands-free some of the stuff. And then she can help me coordinate that while I get my PhD, you know. Regular stuff. So yeah, I just gonna control seems to do chores. Clean lightly, yes. So currently the house is... This is pre-built, by the way, guys. The house is pre-built. I think it was. Alright, so this is the house, how it looks like. Right, so from the outside, this is how the house looks like. Oh, am I not zooming it great? Okay. It's pre-built. So I got a mod, I downloaded it, and I just installed it on the lot. I did not build this myself because I don't know how to do the roofing of the house. It's always really shitty. It's worse than Minecraft. At least in Minecraft, I know you can use stairs. Here, I'm like, how the fuck? Okay, so I just downloaded that. They said this was playable for like 8. But I'm like, 8? What do you mean 8? I barely see shit. Alright, so this is like second floor. Okay. This is like 1 room here, 2 room, 3, 4 rooms, and 2 bathrooms. And then there's like down. There's like 1, 2, so like 6 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. The 1 living, 1 dining. That only holds 6. And initially, it wasn't even single beds. It was kind of like some of it double beds. And then there was just this one person who wanted to sleep and could not sleep because they were all double beds. Apparently, Sims don't share double beds. So I replaced all of them single beds now. So that should be just nice for everyone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 7, so there are like 7 of us over here, like 7 dwarves, except we're not dwarves. Only Anzu is a dwarf. Anzu and myself. Wait, no, let me recount. Yeah, no, they're like half of us are dwarfs, like 3 of us are dwarfs. Anzu, myself, and Datamin are dwarfs. we're the short gang. And then Kayla and Kiki Scribbles and Hero, they're like female model heights, yeah. And then Makoto is like tall for dude. He's like his real height is tall. His VTuber doesn't look tall. He's a little shit. But don't let the name fool you. There's nothing little about little shit at all. Nothing little about it. Nuh-uh. Okay, the only thing that little is true for is probably his finances, I guess. Little money, yeah. You're 6'9"? Stop the cap. You're 4'9". I am barely 5 foot. You're 4'9". You're a short gang. Don't deny it. If the Sims can change height, you would be short as well. But I cannot find the customizations to change the height of a Sim. So you are lucky. You are lucky, bitch. You don't know. You don't know the power that I hold right now. Look at the household, by the way. Oh. You're 4'9". Yes, you're 4'9". Also, everybody is awake now, huh? That's interesting. Also, I do need to sleep. Why do I need to sleep? But okay. You claim... Okay, hello there, data mine. Yo, what do you mean by you claim the title as the tallest? Are you really the tallest dwarf? I don't think so. You and Nanzo are about the same. You and Nanzo are about the same. She's not really 6'9" or 4'9". She's not even a 9. It's like a 2 or a 3. I don't know. I don't know my inches. I only know my centimeters, okay? I'm just gonna say that. Also, who are the people that I need to really look out for? Not her, because she's a part-timer right now. Not her, because she will wait. What do you mean by you haven't done your stuff? What do you mean by you haven't done your stuff? Make another plugin before you go to work. Because, like, you know, this stuff for promotion kind of needs to be done manually. I don't know why, but also this one here. Do I not have meet with client? Yes, meet with class. Okay, that's a freelancer. So Anzo is a freelancer, as you can see. Artist freelancer. Makoto is a programming freelancer. And then I am working at a warehouse. But because there is no warehouse, there's like no warehouse. So the one thing that I find close to like a part-time physical job is gardener. You gotta carry heavy stuff apparently. So I work at a warehouse as an admin assistant, but at the same time finance assistant, but at the same time HR assistant, but at the same time also carry heavy delivery goods in. Today I had to receive like several packages, and there was one for return, and they were all big packages, and sometimes they were like machineries coming in with lorries and trucks, and yeah, that's the, so this is like the closest to it. I guess. And then we have Hiro, who is a student, because she's still like, you know, studying to be a translator. Yeah, university, but there's like no real university here. It says high school, but I'm pretty sure that's like university anyways. Also, you're like what, 5'2"? There's a mod to change height. Okay, I don't know that, but okay, for now everybody is the same height. Okay, equality, height equality, guys. We practice height equality because it's too difficult for me to actually change the height, so I'm not gonna do that. 5'2". Okay, who's taller? 5'2". Anzu is tall. Okay, Anzu is the tallest dwarf. I'm not even 5. Why do you do this to me, guys? I'm not even 5. Fuck this shit. Okay, wait, my VT. Okay, hold on. Anzu's my VTuber mom. Did you draw my model to a 5 foot, or is the model scalable for height? Is there like a, well, what is the? Tell me the truth. Was there a height for the model when you drew it? What if university DLC? There is a university DLC? What do you mean? There's a school DLC? Okay, I only have base game right now. I barely know how this game works, so I'm trying to work with it. But honestly, if this series... Okay, tell you what. If a lot of people start... You know, if I start seeing more people give likes to the VOD of these sim stuff and any of the post-prods, if I do make them, I will get DLCs for it. Because I don't mind... I actually do kind of like this game, but at the same time I am confused. Also, Makoto socializing. Cannot believe this. Look at that. Him actually socializing. What? This game is a lie. This game is a lie. Okay, I can believe Kayla doing this. Because she's outgoing, yeah? She does it to anyone and everyone. But like Makoto talking to people voluntarily. What is this scandal? Also, I did count. I think I'm missing a few computers, but I think it's fine because like not all of it. This is not okay. This is not okay. It's gonna spoil. Who left it here? My model is... What? My model is short. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, at least the title lasted for... What do you mean by title? Pancakes! But not the pancakes we know. Wait, how do you even make friends with a sim from the outside? You went outside, you touch grass? What do you mean? Oh god. Oh god, this lady knows how to touch grass. Okay, I didn't do that. I swear to god, I didn't do that. You haven't played Sims in 20... Wait, Sims is that old? You mean Sims is as old as RuneScape? I thought RuneScape was older. Okay, this is Sims 4. I'm thinking maybe the Sims that you're talking about is not Sims 4 then. But holy shit. Okay, this is GBM household anyways. Oh, it's a broken. It's a broken. I guess. What are you doing? Okay, but let me repair this shit. Okay, hold on. Repair this shit. The toilet is leaking, guys. What do you mean? Why? The toilet. Toilet is leaking. What do you mean? Also, I kind of like Elisa, and like I don't know about Bob, but I like Elisa. as a character, because like I realized that if you do small talk and you ask about get to know, you find their personality traits here. So I didn't really know that previously. I asked once and I'm like, oh, we good to go. No, we're not good to go. So that you get one more, but you need to find like all three. Some of them have four. I didn't think you can have four of those traits. I'm still kind of learning how this works. I just want to check all traits of all people that I meet if I can. You know? Say if you like it and play the game a lot, DLC. DLC will pay itself off. I see. Okay, for now, let me just understand how this game actually works, Wait, Hero learned programming since when? My Argentinian wife knows how to program. Oh, this is like a whole new level of surprise. So color me surprised, man. I am so surprised. She learns programming. Also, I'm gonna have to trouble clean up. Someone has to do the clean. I got okay. What was I doing? I was counting computers. Okay, let's see. There are 7 people here, so I assume that we're gonna need 7 computers. So I did get some extras. This was the only original that they had. Nothing else. So this is 1. This is 2. It's a laptop. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing off 1, but I feel like that should be fine. That should be more than enough because not everybody uses it at the same time. If people actually do need it all at once, then I guess I'm gonna go get 1 more laptop or something and place it somewhere because we don't have space for a lot of tables. So where is Kiki? You need to improve your job, otherwise you might get fired. But I guess you can sleep it off first. Take a nap. What is the job? Create paintings. Yeah, there's that. So... classic painting. Large. Let's go. Okay. Some good DLCs are like universe. Oh, so you go to school, but like... that's a DLC. Okay, universities. What is seasons? City living? What is city living? Oh, apartments! You get apartment neighbors. Wait, I thought you can just build the apartment here on the lot. Can you not just build an apartment here on the lot? Like, just build up, like, stacko. All the way up. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. Because they don't have elevators, huh? Okay. What do you mean you can work the graveyard computer shift? Sleep is unnecessary? Do you know that your sim will just collapse on the ground in a heap and sleep if you don't have enough sleep, like in the game? Like that. What do you mean? No. You actually do need sleep. You will die without it, Okay, but you're gonna get promoted, so you already got promoted. Like, I can't remember. How do you check promotions? Like your promotion part, you already got promoted some time, like quite a lot actually. What is this? Practice programming for an hour. Where art thou? You're talking to Makoto? Okay, not that I don't like it, alright, but I'm gonna try and clear one of these. Seasons. Okay, like, is Seasons DLC anything more than just giving you reasons to wear seasonal clothes? That's what I want to know. Because if there is no added functions to Seasons than just fashion shows, then it's not, like, I won't say, but university is like a completely different map. Yes, city living is also a completely different map. What about Seasons though? Not too far from real life. I mean, in city living you pay rent and stuff. You pay rent here as well. What do you mean? Every time the bills come in the letterbox here, it's just you have to pay that. Otherwise the electricity shuts off. I know that because it happened. What do you mean? It's the same thing, isn't it? Also, what is this? Anzo's heart soared at the joy of... What? With joy at the opportunity to pass down her artistic skills to the next generation of talented painters, children's eyes were wide with wonder as she gave a demonstration. Oh, okay. So that's the freelance job. Nice. Okay. Wait, why are you uncomfortable? Junmu, stop programming. Error 404 is not feeling it. Should you step away from keyboards and acknowledge that you dislike programming? Yes. Leave that to your husband. Come on, your boyfriend slash husband. Like, I believe he is fit to be your husband at this point, by now. Right, leave that. Literally, Hero has a boyfriend. He's Italian. He's an IT dude. Alright, I don't know exactly what he does, but he's like the technical person. Like, why are you learning programming? I mean, like, maybe out of love, but like, you don't really need that, girl. We have 2 programmers at home. We have Makoto, and we've got Datamin. Like, what more do you want? And we got 2 artists. We got Anzu, and we got Kiki Scribbles. We got chefs as well. We got Datamin who likes to cook. We got Kayla who likes to cook. And then there's me who is like completely useless. What am I doing? What am I doing? We have $8,000 now, and I don't remember what we did. I don't remember how I got here. Or what I did to get here anyways. Is bro playing video games? Yes, he's playing video games. Big Block is kind of like Minecraft, but in Sims, yes? I'm thinking that's the case. Oh my god, he has initiative to clear the trash. Thank you. Browse Simmy. What? Simpedia. Oh, Wikipedia, but Sim. Got it. Okay, let me just... He is focused right now. Why do they always go there? There's a sink! Right here! Guys, there's a sink! Right here. What do you mean? Is this blocking the way? I'm sorry. Let me just sell this. Is that what's blocking your way? Is that why you don't want to use this? It's like closer, no? It's a lot closer. What do you mean? Also, I think I can do the quest Simpedia and programming. Practice, right? Practice. How do you ever practice programming? Like, I don't get it. Also, wow. Level 5, look at that. It's not hard to be above average in skills, guys. Why is it so hard for all the other Sims to be above level 5? Like, lots of them, you're just level 1 and level 2. Hello, Mako. Holy shit. Oh, I have summoned the cult. Hello, is the closest sink? Was it the closest sink? It was the closest. Okay, if you would. I don't think so. This is the kitchen sink, bro. Bro, this is the kitchen sink, right? That's the bathroom sink. You were clearing it from here. Isn't it easier to go to here than go to there? What do you mean? Your simp is weird. And also, what is this? Heck something. No, stop. Go to sleep. I wanna go. Okay, you're not tired yet. Well, that is that. Heck something. Okay, we can hack something. We can. All right. What do you want? Lend garb systems, trust funds. We'll go over trust funds then. Fuck the rich people. Is the closest sink from the stairs? Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, checks out. Well, I sold that toilet paper for nothing then. It's okay. We're living a minimalist lifestyle. We can afford that. Why is it so messy? Who left it here? Oh my god. Do I have OCD, guys? Do I have OCD? I see the house. It's like becoming messy. I mean, it's not exactly dirty. It is messy though. Holy shit, look at that. It is messy. Okay, the guitar is at the right place this time. Last time, I don't know who took and played it, and it was like in the middle of nowhere. I was like, why is it in the middle of nowhere? Do I have OCD? I don't think I have OCD. My room doesn't look like this though. My room is organized. I won't say it's like criminally neat to an extent of, you know, suffocating, but also, jeez. Where's Kiki Scribbles? Have you finished your task for the day? No, you. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Right, what are you doing right now? Taking a bath? Okay, you can take that bath, but I wanna queue you to actually finish your job. Otherwise, you're never getting promoted and you're gonna get fired, and that's not a good thing. So I probably want you to finish this while you still can, because everything else looks good. Okay, you're minimally squeaky clean right now. So let's do this. And then because I have 2 easels, I'm gonna abuse it. Okay. Congratulations, that I mean you have hacked something. And level up you just never stop with the goals, huh? You're a fucking workaholic. Okay, get some rest. Get some rest. Doing homework. Doing extra credit. Yo, this is gonna be an A student. Look at that, B student. You're gonna be an A student soon. Nice. Nice. Okay, I don't have to do anything here. What about Anju? I should probably collect something. I don't know what. Okay, one thing I realized about the Sims is that the higher the pay for something, right? Like this one, the more tedious it was so many revisions, so many rejections and stuff. I was like, I almost did not make that deadline. So I now look at like the cheap ones and I'm like, maybe that's safe. Like for example, it's like product logo commission, right? And you're like, oh, that looks simple. Money looks good. And then when you try and do it, it's like, oh my god. So yeah, anyways, I kind of like this ones because you can just do anything and they will accept it as long as you turn up, you know? So create anything and then after that just meet up with, you know. But then the value of the artwork kind of decreases after that, which is kind of weird. Why did I favor this? Do not. Okay, so I do have sketch pads for both artists just in case they need to do this. And we'll always go with the smaller ones. And then, once it's done, we go to just like IRL. Man, okay, like revisions, yes, I get it. But also, if that client is me, it goes further than revisions. After service is required. Just like me talking with the rigger, I was like, I got nothing from that. Could you help me? And yeah, I feel like it's the first time someone has told you and asked you for separate finger layers in a VTuber model. Yes, like today we had that conversation. Today that just happened. My daily life is like this. Imagine the household of copium. Chibium actually, not copium, but like it's so fucking... Oops, maybe I should have done that. Not today. My bad. I didn't see the time. It's like 11 fucking PM. They're gonna have a class at 11 fucking PM? What? Yo, this game is crazy. This game has no sense of what do you mean? Okay, this makes no sense. This utterly makes no sense. This piece of what? Practice program. Okay, stop practicing programming. You have a job to do, bro. I feel like if I don't, then it might never get complete. It's like what, 4 out of... Okay, at least 4 out of 5. Thank God. It's like what, due on Tuesday. Okay, you're ahead of schedule. I am like the person who wants to get something done ASAP, you know? If I leave it to the sim to actually manage freelance jobs, there is a chance they will fail. And I think, have I ever let it fail before? I may or may not have done so. Okay, I don't know. Maybe we'll try. We'll after this freelance job is done, take on one, and we'll see if the sims were able to complete the task autonomously with their own decisions. Also, I didn't know that you like guitars. What? Didn't mean. This house is big. It's pre-built, girl. Everyone has their own rooms? No, not exactly. There are only 6 rooms, but there's 7 of us. So, one person is gonna be rooming with me. And I'm stinky. Why am I stinky? Oh, I'm in trouble. Okay, I have no fun. I am hungry. Why is my life like this? Everything fails. Everything just falling apart, yeah? If I leave it to myself, I might die. I might be the first sim to autonomously unalive, but I need food. Can I not just bug someone who can cook? Can somebody cook? Anybody good cook? Sell to art gallery. 600! Wow, amazing. No! Somebody cook for me. I might die, actually. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, I might as well cook for myself. I can cook. I can cook. What do you mean? Let's go for it. It's not gonna be great. It's not gonna be great. It's probably gonna be like normal. And also, yes, I do hate cooking, so I don't care. Look at that. It's all red. It's in the red. Everything is in the red. Why is it in the red? I'm just dying. What do you mean by my sim is a mirror? It only looks like me and has my traits. It should not behave like me. Yes, I can cook. But I also want to say, I feel like it's Datamin who told me that baking paper cannot catch fire in air fryer ovens. You lied. Because it caught fire today. It caught fucking fire today. I was there. I was like, wait, is that thing burning? It was like turning black at the edges and crumbling like ashes. I was like, is that supposed to happen? It's not supposed to happen, isn't it? I don't know if that counts as catch fire. There was like no visible flame, but that thing was definitely blackening at the edges and it was just dying. And I don't know why it was dying, but it was dying. And I was like, okay, maybe time to forcefully shut down the oven via the power switch. That did the trick, kinda. But I was not proud of it. I was kinda scared. I was like, what is going on? Why is this happening? So yes, I managed to cook. Look at that. I can cook. I cooked. It's normal. Okay, at least it's normal. It's edible. And japchae is like what? I don't know. Is it vegetarian? It's not vegetarian, isn't it? It's not vegetarian, isn't it? It's not vegetarian. Whoops. Oh, it's done. Oh, you are dying too. It's fine. You be like self-caring right now. See? Immediately goes to sleep. Wow, what did I say? You're a genius.
Ina?
Okay. Genius, complete genius. Also, what is whimsical? Oh, complete 100 whims across all seams. Okay. What am I doing? I am reading a cookbook. Guys, can you believe it? I am reading a cookbook. Man, that never happens. That never happens. I seem it's hungry. No time to have fun. Of course not. Survival comes first. Fun will not kill you, okay? Reuse it on new paper. What do you mean by reuse? It was like I tore it out from the main box of baking sheets and I folded it, I put it there, and then I put like the macro on top. It's teriyaki macro, and then I put it in the oven. It's like initially they said it was like 180 to 200 degrees for like 10 minutes or something like that. I did that, and then the fish kind of feels floppy, so I was like, this might not be cooked, and I put it back in again, and I put another 10 minutes, and then the paper started to crumble, and I was like, oh goddamn, it shouldn't be crumbling. Yes, it's like muffins have baked for a longer time, probably like 45 minutes to like 1 hour at like 200 degrees Celsius, and it didn't catch fire. But why is it catching fire like this? It's not supposed to happen, but it happened. So I'm very confused. You lied to me? Or the manufacturer is shit? It cannot be, because it's imported, and I don't think anybody else has a problem with it. I have a problem with it though. Meeting a client. Okay, so everybody else is home though. What are you doing, girl? How many times have you have done so many paintings and not completed anything? Just like you in real life. I cannot. You have like so many ideas that you start but you don't finish them. Oh my god, this is getting at me. If I can paint, I would paint them for you, but you're the only one who can paint them right now, girl. I'm not helping you. You help yourself. She's asleep. What are you doing? Okay, you're playing games. At least I'll say you're playing games. You have a bladder though. Okay, well, it's not red yet. It's fine. It's not red yet. It's fine. What about me? Am I dying? They're like, I just filled up 3 red bars and now I have 3 yellow bars. What is going on? Okay, at least now one is green. Green ink. By the time it's green, fully green, it's gonna be like 2 yellow again. What is this? It's not normal crumbling for me. It got too hot. Oh, okay. Well, it says 200 degrees. It's a very small toaster oven sized with air fryer function. So I don't know what we're dealing with. And I was saying earlier on the beginning of the stream, basmati rice on the package says 1 cup to 1.5 cup water ratio. Yes, I put that in exact measurements, but I divided it by 4 because it's a 1/4 cup of basmati rice. It did not. It's like 80% tastes like rice, 20% tastes like rocks. It's not right. Something went wrong, and I don't know what. I'm like, either everything is fucking with me, or things I just, or maybe I'm just not cut out for doing this. I can cook though. I can cook. I just cooked. I just fucking cooked. Why would you look at that? Wouldn't you look at that? I cooked something here. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I was like, nobody else is free to cook. Let me do it myself. Oh my god, where has all the ingredients gone? I am I'm pretty sure we have more ingredients. We don't have ingredients now. We don't have... Is this even vegetarian? Stir fry with vegetables. I mean, it is not vegetarian. I am so sorry. I am so... Okay, we need to make like a vegetarian thing for... Are you gonna be late to work? No. Okay, you're gonna make your vegetarian food. Okay, I know that we can sort through some of these. Also, good night. Thank you for joining the stream. I will play Sims more often. Actually, no, I will stream Sims more often because I want to play Sims more often. Yeah, vegetarian food. Okay, let me just sort. Vegetarian food. I know you're technically vegan, but we don't have a choice because they don't really have vegan. Wait, they say it's vegetarian here. What? Wait, they say it's vegetarian here. Lactose optional vegetables. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, we need tomatoes though. Tomatoes! We don't fucking have tomatoes in Sims. What do you mean? Why don't we have tomatoes? I remember getting some in previous game saves. I don't remember it now. Okay. Since you're a good cook, you're gonna cook a little more. Is this? Yeah, this was from the previous art class. Nice, nicely done. Wait, where is Anzu? Oh, coming home. I see. I am still reading, huh? The bars are turning red. Why are you still reading when you're not even a good cook? What are you doing? Okay, you're about to level up. You're about to level up from just reading? Oh, look at this. Theoretical knowledge. Am I gonna be the first sim to acquire gourmet cooking? Wait, I don't even see the option here. What do you mean? Okay, how does gourmet cooking works? Because as far as I'm concerned, Kayla is the one who is most... She can finally do this now. Okay, does it have to reach a certain level? I think it has to reach a certain level. Oh, cooking level 5. I see. I see. And then gourmet cooking is unlocked at level 5 of cooking. Okay. Okay, that's a fucking long way. What is her needs here though? Cook a gourmet meal. And serve a what? Earn a silver at the dinner party event. Okay, we need to secure ingredients first because I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. Can you level up? Nicely done. And very, very focused. Very, very focused. Okay, we're gonna sell to collector. I need more focused paintings. So, I don't know if you've done painting before, but you probably are going to try. And yes, anyways. How's the... Okay. Wait, I have work in an hour. I have work in an hour. I forgot I have work in an hour. Why am I still reading this thing? I have work in an hour. Okay. Only this bar is not full. What about... What are you gonna do now? My sim self. What are you gonna do now? This is yellow. You have work in an hour. This is yellow though. Hello? Hello? You decided to chat. Okay, that's not wasted. Alright, that's not wasted though. Acquired mischief skill? Who acquired mischief skill? Oh, didn't mean acquired mischief skill, not me. Awkward encounter. Why am I hiding? I don't hide. Well, I decided to hide in bed while being stinky. Okay. What have you decided to do? Fill up bars? What have you decided to do? Fill up bars? And you have school. In 2 days. Nice. And are you going to eat? Oh, as you can see, we have very, very different personalities. I am still short of one computer for one person, but I think it's fine. I think this works out. Okay. And now you're going to sleep? Nice. And I'm going to work. Okay. Level up in handiness skills. Finish a painting. This is not my painting. Stop creating new painting. You have to go to work in 2 days. Okay. You will resume the painting after this large extract painting. And you will resume this as well. Oh my god, this is the start and never finish type of person. Well, good thing anybody else can sell it, yes. Okay, I'm curious. What are you going to do now? Could you help? Like these things, I need to upgrade it. I know I need to upgrade it, but I don't have parts. I don't think we can buy parts. What's Makoto doing? Okay, filling up bars as well. Wow, everybody is actually filling up bars pretty well. 2 bars down. Pretty good. Hey, Titami is actually doing a better job at taking care of herself than me. Oh, okay, well, work. I don't have work glasses. No. Where did the glasses go? They removed it forcefully from me. What is this? My character buff is debuffed right now. I lost my character buff without the glasses. I look like a kid. Look at that face. Look at that face and tell me if this doesn't look like a kid. Like, no, nobody's gonna treat me seriously at work. I will not get a promotion. Am I gonna get a promotion? Hold on, let me check. Am I gonna get it? Okay, I might get a promotion. Not today though. Not today. Today is like the last day, and then there's like so many break days, and then work again. So I'm happy with that. Why are you sleeping on the chair when you have a nice bed? What? Okay, that's not normal. But anyways, I did realize that you can capture some emotions or states and then forcefully invoke them if you view this. So I captured focus mode for like some quest, confidence mode. I have playful mode and one more. Hey, was that all of it that I have? Okay, yeah. I probably need to capture a little bit more. I don't think inspired is a mode. Inspired is just a feeling for some reason. It's not actually. Yeah, it's not. And energized, I don't think so. Yeah, I guess those are the only paintings that can occur, maybe? Are you done with this painting? You are. You are. They actually kind of look amazing, not gonna lie. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is base game. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Critically assess. Admire and then sell it. Wait, what is the difference between art gallery and collector? Oh, wait, you can save it in an art gallery, but you don't know who the fuck is going to a collector. Alright, we'll go to an art gallery. Hopefully there's one in town. And then we can go and revisit it and be like, hey, that's mine. Isn't that nice? But yes, I feel like if I were to observe people, like just creepily observe them, his house would still feel too small. I don't know why you say this house is big, but like it was under 30,000. It's not like 150,000. It was like starter budget, you know? It was really bad with like really cheap stuff. So it is what it is. Discuss color theory. Come here, you. Let me discuss this with you. Yeah. And then she just standing in the space. Okay. Sell to collector. Okay, is there a difference if characters... And then you can sell to an art gallery. I see there is a difference. Didn't know that. Now I do. What about needs? Yeah, this is fine. What you gonna do? Also, who put it here? Might as well do some reading, light reading. What do you have in here? Cooking 3? Okay, I have to check everybody's inventory. Surrender now. And put the books back. We'll do this without fuss. Okay, no books. Wait, what is this? A new easel. Okay, I didn't know you had that. Good to know. You can keep that. What is this? Oh, so that's where all the food went. Wait, I forgot. I was like at the community... what is that called? Community garden. They have one here. And I was harvesting stuff and I was like, I don't remember all of these though. And then I realized that we're running low on certain stocks. So I guess that explains it. Nothing in inventory. Their books. Surrender them. Put it back. These are fiction books. What about myself at work? Can't do it. Homework. Okay, is homework done? It's done. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm at work, so I'm gonna... Is this a freelance thing? No. Okay. I'm gonna take a job. Crypto swimming. Okay, I don't know what this is. Sim coin crypto sim. Okay, this sounds like a scam. Wait, I just need to send out a few pieces of malware to infect a load of computers. Wait, this is not a legal job, isn't it? This is an illegal job. What do you mean? Okay, this isn't... Okay, the high pay is because it's an illegal job. It's not because, like... I see. Okay, what is this though? Recruiting for antivirus R&D. Okay, so... Huh. Once you're in the malware, you'll never be the same. I think these and this, they are both enemies or something. It makes no sense. But what about this? Programming level 9. Okay, we can't do that. Temporary modding contract. That doesn't sound good. Okay, if I know anything about modding, it takes a long time. There are a lot of bugs. Mod makers gems. Okay, that's like the same thing. Product landing pages. Oh, so this is just like a website, but you know that the people in charge of hiring you to make that website are just basically dumbasses. So it's gonna be a pain as well. Simstagram servers, you don't mention it. No, no, no. Lamacon Lister security. Consultant to consult. Okay, this one not bad. What about this? Bubble space. It's a what? Security system. Virtual bubble strong. Okay, so it's like cloud system? Okay, so far this one seems the best. What do you need? Study security systems. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it this time. I'm gonna see if the sim would automatically do this. So it's like one of each task. It's due by Wednesday. Today is Sunday. I'm not gonna touch it. So hopefully something will happen here. They have a new skill! That's great! And they have bars to fill. Okay, for some reason, Kayla is always watching television. Kayla is a television girl! That's one thing I realized. And Kiki Scribbles is... yeah, really on the grind right now. So definitely the painting has been completed, but yeah. Really inspired. Look at that, so inspired. She doesn't even take a bath. Okay, what other personalities are there? This is still at work. I need a bath. I did not take one before. Regrets. Too late. Okay, can I just see how bad this is? Okay, it's not that bad per se, but they were like very limited. If I would... okay, thankfully, most of it are vegetarian classified. I'm gonna make pasta. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna make pasta. Let's see how pasta is being made by fancy cooking. God, my pasta is not fancy, I know that. Where the ingredients go, what? Magically appear. And they have chopped their finger. But I'm not the only one doing it then. Look at that! Yeah, but then again, it's a level 1 skill, so not really high expectations. How does it look? I've been promoted for some reason, but okay. Please put the food away. Also, this is a counter, but this has no mixing table. Okay, that's gonna be a problem, because if I remember correctly, she's a latte artist. It kind of requires mixing skills to level up for promotion. Like previously, I used the one at the museum. Behind, there was a piano and there was a mixing bar. I kind of used that. And then I don't think this is supposed to be what it. Okay, let's see if I can afford one. Where's the mixing bar? Why is there a handbag? Okay, I don't. What is this thing? It's so cute. It's a plushie. I see. What is this? Kitchen bar. Kitchen bar. Mixology. Yes. So you can do it. I want something that is small. Can you just? You can. Oh my god, you can. Wait, can I? No, wait, this looks so weird. It might be small, but it's definitely weird. Okay, not there then. Mixology skill. What about this? Okay, this is pretty huge. How about this? Okay, I can replace one of it with something that is... Okay, I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. Oh, can I just put this outside? I'm so smart. Look at this. Look at it. I'm so smart. Wait, we don't have to compromise space inside. What are we doing? We can do it outside. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect solution. It's outside, but who cares? There's a roof. There is a roof. Look at that. There is a roof above it. Okay, it's not gonna get wet. It's fine. We can have an outside drinking party, you know? We don't need that. We don't want that. It's okay. Okay, let's try, cause you can 10. Okay, what is 10 bar? Oh, you be the bartender. Pretty sure 10 bar means be the bartender. Then practice making drinks. Make a drink. Oh, this costs money to make. Alcohol, very expensive. How do you practice making drinks without making the actual drink though? Should I just 10 bar? What is this? Play the Sims 4 for 5 hours? Has it been 5 hours? Holy shit, wait. What is the stream time? Only 2, okay. Only 2 hours. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. This though. Achieve level 2 gardening skills. Hold on. If that needs to happen, I know the perfect place for it. If I go yonder, there is this garden that I don't own, but it's community based. I can just have a stall and then pray for the best. Who art thou? Cash Jameson. I say hi. After I steal everything that I have to steal. It's gonna harvest everything. I think this is the local gardener, but well, too bad. Cumulative hour batch. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. No, wait. What are you talking about? Cumulative hour? I play Sims in the Steam records like more than 5 hours. More than 5 hours cumulative record. And also, what? Oh, I don't like gardening. Oopsies. Well, too bad. And Kayla just became good friends with Detamine. I'm happy. My best friends are getting along with each other. Okay, I don't need flowers, so yeah, goodbye. Goodbye. I will take food. I don't need flowers. I want the mushroom though. There's like one over here. Wait, get the mushroom. What do you mean? It's right there. Okay, that's all there is to harvest for now. Okay, say hello. Say hello. And then go home. That's it. That's it. That's what we came for. We're done. Open. We can do this. Look at that. Yay. Oh. Why is the plate inside it? I don't get it. Right, but once I return home... Why are you talking still? What? Once I return to the place, I am going to Save and log out. Yes, so that the accumulative badge thingy is not true, because I definitely played longer than that. Just by setting this up alone, it's like long enough, you know? And then I'm gonna get some blueberries, and then I'm gonna chill, and then I'm gonna sleep on time today before curfew ends. But yes. Oh my god, the artist just keeps on going. Look at that, so nice. You can... Oh, only the artist creator can sell it to a gallery. Interesting. Wait, there is one interesting thing here, which is an easel. Oh, I did wrong. Hold on. Let me just turn this around. And now you can paint side by side. Isn't that sweet? You're like art moods. I don't know if artists usually have artist friends, but dang, like painting side by side, looking at the same view but having different paintings, it's like a dream, man. It's like a dream come true. I think, kind of. Alright, so I am most definitely back. I think I will save here. So like I said, chat, you are my accountability. You have to ensure that I log out here before I end stream. Otherwise, I will just continue playing and then never actually get to sleep on time, which is kind of shit. So yes. Right, then let me just... Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, I'm at the table. Okay, makes sense. Kiss my girls goodnight. My homies goodbye. And then that's it. Thank you so much for joining. I will save. Wait, no, it's save and exit. It's lagging. Exit game and save. There we go. Okay, please shut down so that I do not launch it again later. And I actually sleep on time today. On time. There we go. There we go. Okay. I have successfully step 1 of quitting Sims addiction. Yes. Thank you for joining. It's episode 1 of living with my BFF Harem. So next stream, I will be looking at another person to customize appearance and everything in. Hopefully you guys stay. I'm gonna also update the thumbnail every time like one is done before the next stream. I'm gonna update the updated version of how it looks like on the thumbnail. So by the time it has like all 7 of us there, it should be like episode 6. About episode 6. Yes. Walk away from the computer. Not exactly. I'm not quitting the computer. I'm quitting Sims for tonight. That's it. I am gonna eat blueberries and read manga. And then I'm gonna chill and I'm gonna sleep by like what, 10:30 p.m. or so? Maybe slightly earlier. Depends how long I finish the blueberries, right? My brother bought them. They're in the fridge right now. He just texted me like earlier while I was doing stream. So I'm gonna get to that. Thank you for joining. I'll see you guys next time. I will just probably go through a Sims phase right now. Just go through Sims and not play any other games. So on hold, you know, Donathon is on hold indefinitely until I get this Sims addiction out of my system, and then we can make actual grade A content, because right now this is a grade B content. My Asian blood is not actually very proud of myself right now, but it is what it is. Happy Pride Month to everyone. Also, the links are in the description. Free chat CSS, the one that it is right now that you see on screen. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye.